Hello YouTube. Today I'm going to do a live stream on Ellora's Spire, a level 50 solo dungeon, which is located just about here. Okay, let's see how far I can get. So first off, I'll grab this quest here because it's a very useful quest, which gives me 5 Ellora coins. Okay, we'll come up and we'll enter solo mode. Yep. And here we go. Now, like I said, it is a solo dungeon. With a variety of different monsters coming and going. The idea is to see how many floors you can get up without dying, but you do only have a limited amount of time to get there. Something I did forget to do was put that on, because that helps with all my stats. Yeah, which is that one there, and I'll put that one there on, and I'll have him. Right, let's see what first boss we've got. Bosses don't seem to change much. As always, they've got quite a bit of talking to do. Right, you only have 40 minutes in order to actually complete it. Okay, so this first guy doesn't normally give me too much hassle. Oh, okay, I seem to be frozen for a second. That's intriguing. So, pop a little bit of that up. This character's got a variety of different moves and a few AoEs that I like to use. Okay, so this is boss number 1. Not too much of a hassle, I don't think. Nope. We'll go off and collect that. Let's actually turn him to fighting for me. Okay, so see what we've got in floor 2. Every boss and every creature you kill gives you a score. Okay, the spider. This spider's actually quite tricky. As far as the level 2 boss goes, he's probably the hardest one all the way up to level 8. Just clear off some of these smaller spiders. He is a very nice looking spider, who I think something similar can be found in Tidal Rift. I think his name's Angus, but I'm not too sure on that. Okay, so every mob you kill also gives you more of a score, which is always useful. Okay, so we'll just give him a bit of that one, and a little bit of that one, and then we'll go back to that one, and give him a couple of AoEs. See how he goes. Okay, so just smash him a good few times. And I actually had less problems than what I thought with him today. Okay. The loot is actually quite nice loot. You can get. We'll start off with the lesser horses. and kill off those. And then we'll go for the boss. Yeah, she doesn't give us too much of a hassle. She does a few blasty things that can knock me down, and she also can confuse me every now and again, which can be, although it's not fatal, it's quite annoying at times. Okay, so that's floor 3 down. Okay, up to floor 4. Okay, this one is a bit of an odd one. You've got to actually just tame these until such time as the boss will appear. Oh, yeah. That one, and there we go. There's one, but still no boss. I think we might have to do them all, actually. Up. Which can be quite useful, because sometimes you don't actually get any red at all, so you end up with your daily achievement, like so, which will then give you that as soon as you collect it. Oh, he's here he comes. Okay, so he's actually really quite nice looking. Okay, sorry about that, another little slight glitch. So we're up on the top. Killing away. These little guys, although they don't really do a great deal, they can slowly narrow you down enough to actually cause minor problems. It depends on how many there are. I think I've just killed one. There's 3 more over there, and there's 1 more over there. Always try and kill all the little mobs as well, because each time they give you a little bit of extra score. There's that one. There's that one. The score's quite important for the end. Okay, there's that one, and make sure I pick up the loot. Don't want to leave that behind. Okay, so floor 5 now. See what we've got here. We've got the bow and arrows. Okay, so for the first one, I'm going to try and pull some of these monsters away. If I run all the way back here, hopefully they'll move a little bit closer for me. And then I can do a couple of those to regain some mana and kind of hurt them. Okay, I believe I have actually just pulled the boss, but it shouldn't be too much of a problem. Not at this early stage. Just take these little guys out first. Get some mana back. Okay, yeah, she's not actually that tricky. It's more the onslaught of all of the bows that hit you at the same time that can cause problems. A little AoE, and that's it. There we go. So that's that floor done. Okay. Now this guy on floor 6 is a tree. Okay, start off with that, because that one there actually lowers his defences as well, which can always be of use. Okay, and yeah, he sends off these little girls at you again. As long as you haven't got too many on the go, they don't really apply too many problems. Okay, so he's almost out. Okay, do one of those, just try and regain some of my life and mana before we start on the next floor. Okay, so that's that one there done. And they did. Actually going up quite fast, which is good. Okay, so up to floor 7. What we've got here. Okay, we have these snakes. These are normally relatively easy, but can be annoying when they're pulling you left to right, which you'll probably see in a second. Okay, so he sort of pull you into the middle of them, which can be quite irritating at times. Okay, just like there, he sort of pulled me too far, so that he did pull the boss, which shouldn't be too much of a hassle at the second. If I can get a couple of AoEs down, I should be able to pull a good number of life off them. Okay, I'll finish this guy off, then I'll go around and kill the loose. Okay, so there he is. Let's grab some more mana. Start pounding away. As you see, these guys do sort of cause, they don't cause that much damage, but when they're moving you around, they can really upset your firepower and cancel out some of your attacks. Okay, so just there he goes, and okay, too sure why he came off, but I shall add him back on. Okay, so up to the next floor. to where I suppose it starts to get slightly trickier, because even though the mobs outside I can kill them quite easily, he will start to respawn in a lot more of them whenever he feels like it. I'll start off with one of those. Actually, straight away, extra mobs have appeared. Actually, yeah, again, the mobs don't do a lot, but because there are 4 of them, they can hurt. Okay. Oh. I need a little bit of life if I can. There we go. Up you get, come on. I need a full potion. Okay. But where they do all come quite close, you can kill them quite fast and take them out at the same time. Okay, so that's him down. She's got to get a little bit more life up. Okay, and off to floor 9. Floor 9 can be very tricky. This guy will send out exploding monsters, and if you time it slightly wrong, they will get you, and that'll be it. You'll be out. And they do hit me pretty hard. Okay, let's start with the AoEs. One of those. Oh, I got blown every time one of those things hit you. So it'll take out half your life, so it is only literally 2 hits and you're out, which can be quite annoying because I know I can go a lot further. Just gotta try my best to keep an eye on my life and make sure it's above 2/3. Hey, but we got him. This is a legendary horse. I'm actually glad he appeared. Which can be tamed as long as you've got his mark. I actually don't have his mark. Okay, and I'm actually going to leg it because he does hit quite hard and he takes quite a while to kill. Or at least takes me quite a while to kill. Okay, so I'll just add some life and get ready for the next guy. And some of that. Put my bus back on. Oh, I didn't quite click my life fast enough. Okay, that's not bad. I can normally do another 3 or 4 higher up than that. But I will probably make another update when I have reached level 60 and upgraded my gear so that I can actually hit a lot harder and a lot faster. Okay, so now I've died, I come out of the area. It takes a few seconds to load through. Okay. There we go. Okay, obviously I died, so let's respawn. And I want to run around and hand the quest in. Okay, as you probably saw earlier on, it does give you 5 of those, which is always useful. Yep. And you get on the ranking system. Now, on this ranking system, it shows you all the different types of characters. I'm obviously a trickster. There is none today because it's Monday morning. If I go for last week, I was trickster, and this week's score is 5-9. Normally I get a little bit further up, but in my rankings last week, there I was 55th, which means that I get this chest here every week. Whatever your best score is depends on which chest you get, if you can get under all these numbers. And there's also a monthly as well. This month, I think I'm still on at 55 as well. Under trickster would help. There's 50, there's 55. Obviously I've got the rest of the month to still improve my score, and that will be going the best each week, I think. Okay, so last week I improved that because it's Monday morning. I should have received that down here, which I have. There he is. So I shall claim that. Okay, press I for inventory. Now these are all the things that I've gained while I've been there. These are materials for crafting, and wrong one, and crafting. These bandages, as you're aware, will help you through the dungeon. This one here is a lucky charm, which is always good, which gives me cooldown, and then I have got some beef. Ooh, a roast, which will be handy. These chests don't seem to give you much, they just seem to give you more bits just for crafting or selling, really. Oh, selling, not crafting. Yeah, I don't believe I've got many more of those. Nope. Yeah, they can just be sold, but there's a good few gold, so it's always useful. Okay, so back to this one. Let's see what we've got. I've got 30 of those, which is good. Very useful. And then I've got a chest. What did I get? I got another 30. So that's not bad at all. That's 60 of those, which I can use in the shop. 65 for a day isn't bad at all. Okay, well that's about it for the Spire. I shall see you again next time. Next time it will be another taming guide. Have fun.